Hello, everybody. My name is Lamar Edmondson, and I am a community advocacy and social policy major. Currently, I live in Cleveland, Ohio, and what I'm looking at right now is the leaves that are changing. Currently, in fall, like I live in Ohio, where, in the Midwest, we experience, all the plethora of all four seasons. And currently, I'm looking at all of the color change of the leaves on the trees outside of my apartment. If we were to talk about my favorite class that I've taken in the community advocacy and social policy program, I would have to say is diversity and oppression in social work. I learned so many different things from that class about different communities. We had an assignment where we had to go specifically outside of our own community and learn something different about another community. And I chose the Jewish community, which I am not Jewish and I was not aware of all of the different things. And I loved learning the history about a community that has been marginalized closely, like Black people. And I loved that class because I learned so much about different marginalized communities and how intersectionality works. Like, I think it's one of the most amazing theories that I've ever encountered in my life. And I think we should teach it earlier on in school so that children understand where other children from different walks of life come from and the problems that they may have. Also, my expectations for this course. For me, I want to either be a lobbyist or a social worker who works specifically for policy. As I've learned throughout going through my journey throughout this program is that policy predicts how society treats people, and by learning to advocate for people who are marginalized, we address a lot of the issues that they experience, homelessness, mental health, all of these things we should address. And for me, I want to learn the techniques it takes to be able to go into, not the courthouse, but, the Capitol, and advocate for change for specific people. When will I graduate? Hopefully, I hope to be done in February. I took a class that I did not need, and it kind of pushed me back. Had I not, I would be done with my degree this fall, but I took a class that I did not need, and it's okay. As I stated before, I want to work in policy. I want to be right there on Capitol Hill advocating for change, more predominantly for marginalized communities who I believe are the communities that suffer the most from the most, oh my God, I cannot think of this word, but what is this word? Oppression. Yes, they suffer the most from oppression. And I want to advocate for them so that, everybody has an equitable lifestyle.